S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing.
He's a robot.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
I mean, I'm in
He's a
giant suit power armor.
prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Yeah.
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Name and title.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
All we miss is the teacups and the white rabbit.
All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this
subtitles
situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication, it's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
A lot of stuff is glitching out. Yeah.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot.
Sean, why are you, like, killing my friend?
You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed.
Well, yeah,
Is it really
so
so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
What the fuck is going on with my power armor? I just noticed that thing is, like, going crazy. Yeah, why take you?
Why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. It was never enough. Scientific curiosity
on the left side.
And the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So they
the
needed
weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other
why didn't they
human
take
cell
any of the other
Commonwealth.
Vault dwellers
I was
in
exactly
Vault
what
111?
they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are fed.
60 years.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I
Yeah.
know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you
Why didn't you
understand.
wake me up? I mean, I didn't get to see you grow up either. But, you
She
know,
never
that's
got to
just
see
me.
you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's
It is-
been such
okay.
a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But
Why
I've done
didn't you
my
just
best to
wake
move
me up if
on
you wanted
and
to
live
see
my
me?
life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin
When you
again.
became the leader of the Institute, why didn't
What
you just
else
unthaw
can I
me?
say to ease your mind?
So, Kellogg.
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he...
Yeah. Yeah, why did you
knew
use
the
him?
man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
You could have just, like, locked
The
him up
Institute took
or something.
advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature.
Yep.
Institute technology prolonged his life, and he
Yep.
never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more... I won't
Yep.
lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades with the
Yep.
Institute.
Yep.
They're
Yeah.
scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
you
Ultimately,
don't
the
try to.
Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen, just...
Uh-huh.
I know there's more for us to...
Sure.
The Institute is on the verge of some...
Uh-huh.
I've been
Yep.
a part of something.
Yep.
And now, after...
You want me to stay
You
here?
want me to stay here?
Yes, that is what I propose. The Institute can provide a better life. You've been in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that...
Uh-huh.
I simply ask that you give the Institute... We really do have you...
Uh-huh.
Will
Yeah.
you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Sure you want this?
Yes, I am.
I don't know, so.
Yes. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to... You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr.
Dr.
Fillmore in
Fillmore?
facilities. Dr. A.
Right.
And finally, Dr. Lee in
Dr. Lee.
advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival.
Dr. Lee? Why is Dr. Lee here? Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Dr. Lee. What are you doing here? This is not the right way. That looks uncomfortable as fuck. Where the fuck am I? Can I take a shower? God. I cannot take a shower. Well, fuck. I was kind of hoping I could take a shower. Where do I go? Where am I supposed to be going? I really do not know.
Oh, this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly
All right.
they're the
Can't talk to
future
you.
of humanity. I'll never understand.
So where's Dr. Lee? That's what I want to know.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Fuck you.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but
Well, okay.
he looks so much older than you.
Yeah, it does make sense to you there.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Alright. Cool.
Just a routine patrol, sir.
Alright, whatever.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Greetings, sir.
Fuck you.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Alright, whatever. Once again, I'm just walking around like giant power armor. So, you know, none of you guys can really tell who the fuck I am.
Huh?
Quentin.
Hi there.
Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Alright. Whatever. There we go.
True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued.
We're all looking forward to working
That was
with
my
you.
favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division.
You're
In the
here.
meantime,
Glad you
please
made
feel
it.
free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and
Alright.
flavorful food
Good to
supplements.
see you.
Why can't
Alright.
a synth be a person
Liam.
too? I don't really
Hi,
see
Liam.
the difference.
Hey there.
You have a name.
Forcers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Alright. Your name doesn't matter.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of
Alright.
the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass
Yeah, I
along
kinda
your
agree.
message, Doctor.
See that you do.
If you need medical attention,
Doc.
see
Hey.
Dr.
Welcome.
Volkert.
Welcome.
Alright,
It is
hello.
so good to meet you.
Alright.
I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
Yeah,
I
it
think it's
sounds
a little
fishy.
too science fiction for my taste.
Of course, I understand. Nearly all of us were born here. But you
Yep.
should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Yeah, whatever.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock
I
some heads
don't
together?
think you'll be needing that suit of power armor in here.
Package upgrades I asked for.
Fuck
Maybe
you.
I should take some courses with me.
It's my power
Please
armor.
don't get any germs on me.
Please don't.
Get out of my way and I
As it is
won't.
between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Hey.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin. We need to be
Yep.
able to collaborate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, if you can't get along, it's going to be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even worse, we got a lot of smart guys with fragile egos. Anyway,
a scar on
we'll
your face,
figure
looks
it
like.
out. It was good to meet you.
That armor should serve you well in a firefight.
If the
I mean-
robotics division was a little more careful, we
Yep.
wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Doctor,
Hey.
So, here you are.
I guess so.
Preston Ayo, Acting Director, I'll be
Yep.
upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you, despite
All
your
right.
relation to Father. I'm sure
Yep.
you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Maybe. Why don't you trust me?
don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
I
The
mean, my
first
power armor,
outsider to be allowed
probably.
access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this. It's nothing
Okay.
personal. I assure you.
Sure it
Father
isn't.
has asked that I provide you with a brief.
Sure.
Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So...
If
Yeah.
the synths want to be...
Synths do not want.
Alright.
As to why they're escaping,
Uh-huh.
our main
Alright.
instrument is the Courser. A third-generation Coursers
Alright.
hunt down. They are
Yeah.
highly self. But I
Yeah,
gather you know
Coursers
all
hunt
this,
down synths.
since you've encountered one. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I shot it.
I
Yeah.
hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Yeah.
And it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production. Now,
Yep.
unless you need something else.
Yeah, tell me about this
The
special training.
SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synthpods.
Alright.
Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence. We teach them armed and unarmed combat. Those
Yep.
who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have...
Yep. Alright.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
I mean, make better ones. Then it might not happen.
Mankind redefined.
I should probably be careful about that.
Catchy, isn't it?